Okay. Let's just let Twitch app keep going. There it goes. Cool. In 2 minutes, we'll get started. Hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you? We're just about ready to get started. Well, by now it's probably like 30 more seconds and then we'll get started. 4:10 Eastern Daylight Time is my planned time. And my clock just changed, so let me take a drink and then we'll get started. There we go. Alright, here we go. See, this is a lot better that I've got here. This, it's not so over the top. There's no crazy pauldrons going on. It's just normal stuff. I always did prefer function over form anyway, and this sort of armor, it has that functional look, and I even found a weapon that actually looks halfway decent with it too. There are some small elements of dull gold in the armor, mostly in the I don't know what you'd call it, the embroidering, like the little sections on the armor that are like the. It's almost like getting pinstripes on your car, basically. There's little pinstripes, quote-unquote, on the armor here and there that have this dull gold look. And the weapon also happens to have that going on. Now, with that being said, I still can't tank one of the Galacats directly below this staircase here to save my life on Dark Knight, so let's switch to something that's better equipped to handle it. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward, the Stream Edition. I don't know if I'm going to keep saying Heavensward in the title, but yeah, that's what we're still up to. Last time, we made our way through the first of the sets of quests for the brothers at House Fortin, so that we can avail ourselves of their services by doing some favors for them and for Ishgard, to make ourselves better known in the area and more well-known, rather than as, Sultana Slayers, which I'm sure that the grapevine has caused that to come back at some point. And this time, we are going to continue taking care of the favors we need to do by going through the Skylands and taking care of stuff with Amanil in there. So let's get going with that, I think. Also, since last time, I, as you may see here, have expended a large chunk of my tomestones in order to buy the augmented ironwork set of fending for my Dark Knight class. I don't quite have it to 50 yet, but I will, and when I get it to 50, I would like to have armor that will be good for them so that I can just jump straight into trials and, you know, level it that way as an off-tank or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get back to where we were, because the place that I saved it last time was not a sanctuary, so we gotta move back that way. Take a few auto attacks here and there, no big deal. Doing alright. Knee still hurts from yesterday when you hit it by accident, but otherwise you're fine. Ah, yeah, I've done that on a multitude of occasions as well, Conquer. Get some ice for it, and I'm sure you'll be alright. And hey, Yugman, how's it going? And Espy, hello. How's it going as well? Still planning on doing roulettes with people to level? Sure, yeah, I am. I just have not gotten the opportunity to do so just yet. I've mostly just done, like, the occasional roulettes here and there. Is this Gastornis going to stop following me? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, just had the opportunity to do the occasional roulette here and there over the past few days. I will still do roulettes with people. Just haven't had the chance to actually do them yet. Probably tomorrow we'll do a roulette at around the time that I was going to be streaming normally. I think we'll plan for it. So tomorrow about 4 o'clock, I'll get my homework done beforehand instead of just getting up first thing in the morning and doing my roulettes like I did yesterday. So that's the plan. We'll do it then. Anyway, Laniet needs our help with some stuff, so let's see what we can do here. These ones are the ones I would like, right? Let's see. Yeah, these are the ones I want. No direct hit rate on these, which is a little bit concerning, but I'm sure we'll be fine about it. It's not like it used to be where direct hit rate was your accuracy and you had to worry about that. So we'll go from there. Shadow Snake and Dream, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Anyway, let's see what we can do to avail ourselves of the people of the Skylands. Right. Gervanian Outflyers, huh? Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do. He's one of those people, huh, that sort of shirks his duty in order to womanize people. Accuracy used to be hell, one of the main reasons healers wouldn't DPS. Ah, okay, gotcha. And then they eliminated that whole matter so that you didn't have to worry about it anymore. I mean, I still miss occasionally on enemies when they're too high of a level for me, but I think that's mostly from like 1 or 2 experiences where I've tried to take on one of those Galacats over there with my level 43 Dark Knight. Even though I have similar defense as I do on Monk, I still couldn't tank through their hits even with Grid on. Just didn't have enough HP. It's kind of insane, actually. She does. She'd rather not talk about why she didn't ask you directly. Yeah, we have to keep an eye out for Gervanian Outflyers. Yeah, you got to work with me here, dude, because I'm trying to make a good impression. I can't go doing all the work here. He's also just not very good at anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, he's gonna have to prove his worth a little bit here anyway, so. Is that Honoroit? Honor it? We'll honor his name then, and I'll just say his servant. Yes, yeah, she said make sure he doesn't get his ass in any kind of trouble. Yeah. Off you go then. Cool. Wow, that was easy. I mean, I cut that kind of figure for a lot of people. Maybe it's because I'm a hero of legend at this point. Yeah, honor Hua, exactly. That's what I'm saying, SP. That's what I'm saying. Well, I've had to manage my fair share of difficult, not really difficult, just tedious men, women, children, side quests, all of the above. Oh, it is pronounced Anarhua. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Okay, Rainbow Slabs of Healing we'll take. I actually sold one of the rainbow pieces of healing that I had. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the gloves, but I'm not 100% sure. All I've been doing is I ended up having to reduce the price on them, so I'm just going to sell literally every single high-quality blah blah of healing that I get through these quests from now on for 10,000 gil on the market board, just to entice people into purchasing them, because... yeah, I don't need the money that badly. I could always do roulettes to get more money. So, especially once I get access to trials with Dark Knight, then it'll be like, hey, I don't really know how to tank this trial. Can I be off tank? Okay, cool. And then just spam my attacks until I until I get all the money I need. So, yeah, the Venu, indigenous tribes around here, huh? Oh, well, sounds like you guys had a decent relationship at some point. Oh. Wonder why. Sir Mariel. Okay. Let's go check in with Sir Mariel then and see what needs doing. I was going to say, I might have to take care of that Gala cat while I'm at it, but we might be able to sneak around. No, we will not be able to sneak around. I already have Confucius's Bosom Buddies thing done. I did it with Dark Knight while I did a Fate because I was like 20,000 experience off level 43 not that long ago, so I did it there. I've drawn too much attention to myself. It's actually not too bad though, because Confucius is pretty close to getting to the next rank. He's only about 40,000 experience off, which for a Chocobo, that's actually not too bad, so. There we go. I would have popped Bloodbath, but didn't feel like it was that necessary. Oh, I have to go up there, okay. I didn't realize this net was like an actual thing that I could climb up. It didn't look very sturdy, you see. Not like a set of stairs like this. Sir Mariel, I've been asked to, yes, check in with you from Lady Leniette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these names even correctly, but I'm trying. I've never even seen a Vanu before. Oh, they're other bird. Okay, so they're like an offshoot of the Ixal then, basically? Oh, they're not like the Ixal. Unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Okay. That gives me a bit of a clear picture. Okay, fair enough. I gotta be careful walking down these places, though. I don't want to go driving myself into the ground. I guess I didn't have to climb up that netting, did I? I could have just gone this way. Didn't think about it. Stop reading names after a while because you were too lazy to pronounce them in your head. I feel like I'm going to start doing something similar where I'm just like, I just turn them into English names instead of trying to pronounce the French variations. I mean, I'm not going to stop saying House Fontaine, but that one's pretty easy. So, there's a Gastornis over here. Let's take care of him so he doesn't run into the battle with us. So, I think I'll try to save my good stuff like Bloodbath and Steel Peak and all that other stuff. Let's try to save it for when I actually fight some quote-unquote Ixal, some Vanu. Let's see what we can find here, Confucius. Yeah, or give them goofy names to remember them easier. Yeah, something like that. What do we got? Okay, those are not at all like Ixal. She was correct. Don't lose your targeting there, mister. Goodbye. Oh my god. You may think you can get me with those AoEs, but you don't know the power of Fierce Demon Fang! No, I'm not going to stop saying it every time. I have to. It's important, you see. What is a paisa? Oh, apparently it's something I need for a hunt. Okay. Come here, you! It looks so fluffy, though. Oh, it's like an owl, basically. Okay. It's like a barn owl that can't fly. And that has a fancy fur collar. With reckless abandon, apparently. Interesting. The indigenous wildlife around here is definitely not what I expected. I mean, the Gaelic cat kind of, because the Northern Mountain in Final Fantasy V actually looks pretty close to this sort of an area. So. It's like a cricket from a Pixar film. Yeah, kind of, actually, now that you think about it. Now that you mention it, yeah. Kind of does look like that. They're interesting. They're very bouncy. Am I contractually bound to say Fierce Demon Fang every time I use that skill? Well, if I was using, like, 2 energy waves, it would be a double Demon Fang. But, and actually, if you want to be completely technical, it's not a Fierce Demon Fang. A Demon Fang in the Tales series is based on the use of a sword. If you're using it with your fists, you're technically contractually obligated to say Fierce Demon Fist, but... It sounds more like a signature move, you see. Wow. Maybe don't straddle the line there, Confucius. I don't know what that chirp does, but it can't be anything good. Hey man, at least I'm not, like, jumping into the battlefield and using Rising Falcon immediately afterwards. I'm not that spammy. Do you ever get something like Rising Falcon in this game, where you, like, jump into the air and then come down on them, like, swoop in at a 45-degree angle? Uh-oh. I've attracted a little too much attention. Let's pop Bloodbath. I guess I'll pop my my off GCDs here, because it doesn't look like the Vanu Vanu are all that difficult to deal with. Compared to some of the enemies here, these guys actually are pretty tough. More trouble than I'm used to having with enemies like this, but that's because I've been over-leveled for basically every enemy in the game so far, so... Ooh, what is that out there? Some kind of rhinoceros? It's a wonder the thing can stay up here. Just start charging at something, lose its footing, and, well, see ya. Oh, damage down. Okay. I see. How long does that last, anyway? Well, it doesn't say. Probably not that long. Warrior gets an uppercut that punches through a rock on the way to hitting an enemy. Oh. That does sound very much like a Tails move. What would that be? I'm trying to think. It's like a power swing. Actually, that would probably be... oh, God. Not Swallow Fury. Rending Thrust, that's it. I mean, Rending Thrust doesn't have a rock involved, but it does punch upward. So, we have to play a Tails game for the stream so that everybody who's unaware of any of this stuff can just be like, oh, that's what he means. Because, all this jargon is going to go over a lot of people's heads otherwise, I think. Oh, okay. Whoop, we've attracted some kind of... Oh, okay, the Gaelic had respawned. Well, I guess we should leave then before the Paisa respawn, too. Wonder if the fact that the Vanu Vanu didn't show up here means that they're going to be... there's going to be like a beast tribe thing for them somewhere around here. Maybe the group, like maybe the group of beast tribes where you do quest for the Vanu Vanu are somewhere in this area. I don't know. I would assume since it's a new beast tribe they'd have some kind of quest involved. Last one looks like it's up here. Let's give them a bit of a wide berth. Ever play Tales of Fantasia? That is the only one out of, well, I shouldn't say the only one, make it sound like I've played literally every other Tales game. Which Tales games have I played? I have played Symphonia was my first one. Then I played a little bit of Tales of the Abyss, never beat it. Then I played Xillia 1 and Xillia 2. I've always wanted to play Vesperia, and I know that the definitive edition is now on PS4, but the voice actor switch that they did with Grant George there. I don't mind Grant George as a voice actor, but if you're going to not call Troy Baker because he's unionized and you don't want to pay him that much, why would I want to buy your definitive edition of the game if you're not going to put in effort into it? You know what I mean? Like, that's my personal thing with it, but yeah, I've always wanted to play Vesperia. Just never had the chance to get it because I never had an Xbox 360, so... Let's see if these Paisa come hopping over here. People don't talk about Fantasia enough. Yeah, I don't hear a lot about Tales of Fantasia. I should probably play it at some point, though, because it's one of those games where it's like, I've heard some things about it, not too much, honestly, but pretty much all the things I've heard about it are good things, so... One of these days we'll pick it up. I would say, Yugman, I could add it to my list of stream suggestions at this point, but as of right now, the stream suggestions list is a little bit bloated. It has 22 games on it, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's going to take me years to get through the list of games currently, so I'm kind of trying to hold off on saying, hey, you can suggest a game for the stream if you want. I have an idea of how I'm going to fix that, but we'll worry about that in the future. Pretty much once Mega Man X6 is done, we'll worry about it more. Until then, it's not really that big of a concern for me. Excuse me. Just know that I have a solution, and if you want to suggest a game, you won't be waiting nearly as long for it in the near future. Can I jump on this rock? Well, I don't know, but I used it to avoid a battle. Recommending a JRPG is a hard thing to do. Yeah, I gotta set aside 30 plus hours. I mean, I don't mind that. That's like... We spent probably, like... Well, we spent about 20 streams on XCOM just recently, and that was about 40 hours, so that's not really a huge deal to me. It's only like 15 streams when you think about it, so... Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, really, really long JRPGs, like if someone was to recommend something like, I don't know... Xenoblade Chronicles or you know, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I'm probably still going to play those games in the future at some point. It's just, if someone was to recommend them, it'd be like, okay, I got to steel myself a little bit for this suggestion coming up. So, alright. Marielle, we have, yes, I've done my patrol. There was one group that did not show up, but I've taken care of a few of them. Yeah, well, you know, do the best I can. Alright, Rainbow Slops of Healing. Maybe by the time I get back to the Foundation so I can give all this stuff to my retainer to sell to Matilda, the other stuff will have sold. Because I still have one item that's not sold yet there. But, you know, it's alright. Alright, we want Archaeoskin Boots of Striking next. There's some direct hit rate. I don't need the skill speed off the Gloam Boots, so that's good. Okay, what kind of sense of urgency we talking here? Yeah, it's kind of nice here, actually. Wouldn't mind getting a house here, although, again, I'd probably still have the... Well, no, not necessarily. I would imagine being this high up, it would be really, really, really windy, and because of that pollen that gets stuck in the air, it gets blown away really quickly, which is good for me because I have springtime pollen allergies, so... Get ready for those pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost springtime here. Second day is spring, although we got to get through March first before the weather starts taking a turn for the better. And then when everything starts blooming, I'm going to come to the stream every day sounding nasally as hell. Be just great. Although, according to most people, there isn't really much of a difference. So, at least not on my microphone. It sounds like there's a difference to me, but I'm listening to my voice inside my own head. I can hear my own nasal cavities going inside my own head. nobody else can. So, not that you needed that information. A little TMI there. Hey Todd, how's it going? You're just in time for TMI about my nasal cavity. Why? Oh, well, you guys better hope that it stays that way. Although, knowing my luck, trouble usually follows me around, so it probably won't stay that way. Oh, it really needs constant repairs, huh? Well, I'm always aspiring to advance, so... Oh, okay. Sure, I can do that. 1, pollen sucks. 2, you'll send me a massive DM. Okay. Sounds good, Todd. Like I said, feel free to use Discord if you want. It gives you less of a character limit, and it's a little easier for me to, you know, read through all the messages that way if you would like to. No big deal. How's it hanging? Pretty good. Pretty good. How's everything going for you? Just, you know, doing favors for House Fortemps. And then, actually, the P would not be pronounced there. House Fortemps. And, yeah, that sort of thing. Getting Dark Knight leveled, you know how we do. Where is this person? Are they up on the top of this spire? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Let's see, maybe... I don't know, man. I'm just gonna take a look. Let's see here. Apparently they're on that side of the thing. Okay. Well, I gotta go over here as well, so, and then up there. But by giving you more characters, I've opened a proverbial Pandora's box. Well, it's okay. I made my bed, Todd. I'll lie in it. I've obligated myself, so now I'll fulfill that. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it's now. I've been getting a hankering to play Final Fantasy XII again recently. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I have. Can't really play it, like, for the stream, though, because 2 Final Fantasies in a row might be a little too much, especially 2 Final Fantasy MMOs practically in a row. 12 isn't an MMO, but it plays very much like one. It's like a single-player MMO. I should get Confucius back out here when I'm done psyching up these soldiers. Oh, Mandolin! Is this what she had you doing out here? Great. Vanu champions? I mean, I've slain some normal Vanu soldiers. Come on, dude. You gotta make yourself presentable all the time. You never know when she's gonna run over here. What if she needs your help? What? What do you need? Why'd you wake me up? No attack. I'm just trying to empathize and spread some of my, vigor, I guess? I don't know. Well, I'm not tempting you. It's probably going to happen here sometime soon. Oh boy. I get the feeling they're going to regret telling me to psych them up. Oh boy. I forgot how annoying this music got. I mean, it's not bad. The worst so far that Heavensward's soundtrack has been for me has been passable. Like, I really like a lot of the piano pieces that they have going for the Heavensward stuff. But then again, I'm like a sucker for piano pieces, basically. So, I don't know if I'm the best judge. I have a bit of a bias. Used to be able to play the organ, too. But, well, it's been a little while since those days. I learned when I was like 6 or 7. Just never really continued with it, that's all. Ha! Alright, let's see if we can find this lady. Probably on the other side of this hut, then. Or this sir, anyway. Haven't turned on PS4 in so long. Need to finish Ys 8 one of these days since 9 got announced. Oh, yeah, definitely, then. Gotta get that stuff done. Oh, excuse me. Gotta wipe my eyeballs. Hang on. Ugh. This is the first sign, by the way, of my springtime allergies. Once the snow melts, my eyes start watering more, especially when I'm yawning. And then they get itchy. And then I get all nasally. Not that it makes that much of a difference, I don't think, because I feel like I get nasally from winter sinuses anyway, so maybe I'm just nasally all the time and I just don't notice it. I get so used to it, you know. Hang on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, sorry. Spent literally 13 hours here looking for stuff. Your tolerance died. Good lord, man. Hope it doesn't take that long to get all the ether currents opened up. I don't know if I have that kind of time. Anything fluffier than a cloud? I don't know, but is there anything more exciting than a battle? Come on, man, get psyched up! Try playing 200 Rival Wing matches in the span of like 3 weeks. Never listen to rock music again. Oh my god. I was told by your captain to psych you up. Damn, dude. Didn't mean to do that. You're gonna get all crazy if you don't sleep. You're supposed to, after 3 days of no sleep, you start hallucinating. You don't want that. I swear, there's enemies everywhere here. Ah, here's the last one. We found a path that doesn't require me to kill anything, so... Stuff of nightmares right there. I feel like if you seriously rated, you get to the point where you would hate all the boss themes that you actually enjoy. Oh, jeez. People beat Sigmascape in like a week, so there's that. That's incredible. Because isn't Sigmascape like the coils, basically? There's like 12 or 13 of them. That's ridiculous, man. Yeah, but what if the Dravanians suddenly came rushing in from the sky, man? You never know. That's why you gotta keep yourself fired up! I'm trying to feign enthusiasm. It's not really working. Yeah, I'm aware, but you never know. The fight might come out here at some point. Never got to that point because you play on PS4, had to stay in Discord when raiding, and never got to hear the boss music. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Sigmascape is raids 5 through 8 of Stormblood, Delta, Sigma, and Alpha. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. So it's like 1 through 4 is Delta, 5 through 8 is Sigma, and then 9 through 12 is Alpha then? Some call them the Omegascape collectively. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Will we ever do those? I don't know. Maybe in the future. I don't know, I'm kind of figuring, by the time we get all the ether currents opened up, because there is a bunch of side quests we need to do. I looked it up a little bit just to check out the ether currents, and there's a bunch of side quests we need to do to open them up. By the time we get all of them opened up and we do all of the main quest stuff in Heavensward, I don't even think we're going to get to the patch content before the end of my thing, which means that probably the next time I reapproach this game will be basically Side Quest Central. We'll be doing all of the side quests that I missed from A Realm Reborn, like the Odin quest, the Pharaoh Sirius quests for Siren, maybe do the coils, not really sure yet, probably though. What was the other one? The Hildebrand quests, we'll do those as well. And do the patch content in between Heavensward and Stormblood. So I don't even know if I'll do Stormblood the next time I reapproach the game. It might just be like a month or two of just doing side quests and patch content, honestly. But I'm making assumptions like 20 streams before it actually makes a difference. And like I said before, XCOM was not even 20 streams long. So it was like 18. So I can't make the assumptions this quickly. We've still got XCOM to go, basically. So let's not make assumptions before things happen. That's where, we know what the word assume means, anyway. Oh, yeah, I guess I should go check on Laniet then, so that he isn't bugging her too badly. I'll equip the boots and stuff later when we go to the Foundation, because I need to glamour over them, so it's not really a big deal yet. Okay, Archaeoskin Shoes of Healing are the next ones I need. There's actually that much content in between expansions, you literally missed like 85% of the unlockable dungeons. Oh, that sounds like me, Todd. That sounds like me. There's just too much content in these games, man. It's one of the things about MMOs. It's just there's never a good stopping point, really. There's no, like, everything is relatively tied up in terms of the loose ends. There's always stuff to do, which is, excuse me, it's fair enough, because it's like you got to keep people interested in stuff. It's just, it's hard for someone like me with limited time, you know? It's hard to invest this much time into a single game. And I'm not even going to be remotely close to done with it by the time I'm done with this. And we'll have gone 75 streams. That's nuts. Oh, yeah, probably. During the second phase of the fourth boss of Omega is like the best time you've had with this game. Give me something to look forward to then. I had a feeling we were going to fight Omega at some point, but yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, let's go see what Lady Laniet's dealing with Sir Emanolin there. Is there any difference between the rank of Sir and the rank of Lady? Because I feel like they kind of interchange them somewhat. Because I think someone referred to Laniet as Sir before, and now she's referring to her as Lady. Is it just a title thing, or is there actually a rank or something associated with it? Just curious. Not too bad catching up if you have the time. Like, you only do the story once, and when you go back to dungeons you missed, you also usually only do those once too. Gotcha. That's a fair point, yeah. Oh, Omegascape. Okay, gotcha. See, I figure it's called Omegascape because you fight Omega in it. I don't really know that for sure, I guess. I shouldn't. Again, we know what assume means. So. 1 minute since initial link. What does that even mean? I think they're just using Sir and Lady because gender. Sir is a knighthood, Sir or Lady is a title honorific. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well that makes sense. Well, yeah, I might have had something to do with it. I will do the best I can. I'm not a tank right now. My tank isn't a high enough level to go through this area, but I'll keep him as safe as I can. I mean, hell, if we kill things fast enough, we won't even need a tank, right? Famous last words. Oh, there's no water here. Well. Oh, okay. Spring crystals. Okay. Or Vorsen Saran. Oh, we'll handle that. No big deal. Heh. I don't know. The last Lord that I had to keep quote-unquote entertained didn't really do much on-screen with me. He was kind of like, I'm going to run off to the next point in the quest. And then he did. Am I going to have to escort this guy as compared to his brother? Great. No, why would she avoid you? What possible reason could she have to avoid you? Yeah, we gotta get some wool to... Gotta keep him fired up, too. Gotta make it sound like it's actually important, otherwise, you know, stoke his ego a little bit. As long as stoking his ego doesn't get him viciously killed. Let's hope not. Oh, okay, here's Vorsen Saran. I'm gonna say Vorsen Saran. I don't know if that's right, but I'm gonna say it like that. Does this go up there? It does. Okay. If I can get around this plant. There we go. I'm trying to avoid as many enemies as I can here, because, again, we don't need to kill them. I've already got bosom buddies, and I will... Worst comes to worst, if I really need levels that badly on Monk, I'll just do, like, a command mission with my squadron. Oh, hang on. Speaking of which, let me do this. There we go. Hey, buddy! Come on. Let's keep moving. Yeah, anything bad that I've said, by the way, about squadron missions and command missions, adventure squadrons in the past, I take it all back, because they are really, really useful. So they've definitely made my life easier with Dark Knight. The only problem that I have with it is that the AI is pretty stupid when it comes to some of the mechanics. Like, I tried doing 1,000 Maws of Totorock in there, and we made it. It's just that they kept standing in the poison pools instead of moving out of them. And it's like, okay, come on, guys. Have a little bit of... I mean, your AI was pretty good in battles. Can you have a little bit of movement AI, please? Just switch to healing everyone. Can't die if they still have health. Yeah, that's a good point, too. We could do that. Just cheese our way through it, right? Uh-oh. Alright, come on then. Okay, so you need to go northwest and then find the ramp up or you'll get lost because the other way has one-way ledges. You can't go up. Oh, okay. Have to keep that in mind. Welcome to Metal Gear Fantasy, where you can avoid LOSing enemies because everything is hostile again. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here, Todd. Not the best sneaky person, though, so sometimes it's going to fail. Just like in every other stealth game I play. They're working on it all. Oh, God. They're working on it. AI, you're supposed to be able to run the new dungeon with them chat. Ooh, nice. That would help. Well, we'll see how they work. I'm going to try to keep mine somewhat of a decent level there, because if I ever plan on picking up another DPS at some point, which is a possibility, I'll probably pick up a new class in Stormblood, just like I did for Heavensward. And it might be a DPS, I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to find out. I mean, Monk doesn't really have that much utility in dungeons, so if I picked up another DPS, it would probably be something with more utility. So, in a dungeon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if I can keep my adventure squadrons at a decent level, like they're all around 30-something at this point, like 31 or 32, which is pretty good, I think. Still don't have a Lancer or an Arcanist for them, but whatever. We'll worry about that later. Your squaddies are kind of low level, like 30s. Only level them for Grand Company rank. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Grand Company link kind of helps a little bit, yeah. Because there's a couple of ranks that I haven't gotten to yet, so maybe at some point in the future we'll be a Storm Captain. I don't know. We'll find out. That was why you were leveling them, but now you just don't care. Fair enough, Todd. Fair enough. To unlock Adventurer Squadrons, after you get to 2nd Storm Lieutenant or 2nd Ex-Lieutenant, depending on which Grand Company you're in, you can talk to the Supply and Provisioner because he has a quest for you. And he's like, hey, if you go to the Adventurer Squadrons, the barracks over there and on the side of the thing, talk to the dude that's over there, and he says, hey, go on in. And then you can use those. I don't know if that's exactly what you're referring to, or if you're referring to the Grand Company ranks. I think there's a quest at level 40 where you have to have the squadron members at level 40, and it's like once you unlock that, you can unlock the next rank, and then there's a quest at level 50 or something like that with them, and then you can get the captain rank. So I don't know which one you're referring to, but hopefully that answered your question. Do 10 dungeons with them, you get a set of push-ups, sit-ups, and squat emotes. Oh, I don't think I've gotten that yet. I don't think I've done 10 dungeons with them yet, though. So, oh, unlocking squadron. Yeah, after you get to 2nd Ex-Lieutenant, you can talk to the Supply and Provisioner, and he says, hey, we're thinking about making you a commander. You want to command your own unit? And then you'd be like, sure I do. And so then he's like, yeah, go to the barracks. They're over there. So you go to the barracks, talk to the one dude over there, and he's like, hey, you want to be the commander, right? Here's your squadron. Well, you don't have a squadron to start with. You get like 3 soldiers or something like that to start with, and then you can go from there. So then you can send them out on missions for company seals and doing all that sort of stuff. There's, yeah, I got to start talking to this guy before that Paisa comes over here. And unlocking squadron. Yeah, okay. Get what you have to do to rank up. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. I forget exactly what it is past 2nd Ex-Lieutenant, but I think it has something to do with the Adventurer Squadrons and like a high-level mission or something, so. And no Vanu, but a bunch of little Paisa running around all over the place. Oh, jeez, there's not another guy with competitions here. You're on your way to Sisutul, the Sea of Clouds. Please shout back. If nobody shouts back, pulling at 9:20 Eorzean time. good luck. I'm not over there, so... You got a Rogadin in a snowman suit? Yeah, I got the Mikote and the Easter Bunny suit as one of them. I was like, are you sure you want to go into a fight like that? I mean, I'm not going to judge you based on what you're wearing. I'm just concerned with you walking into a fight with no armor on. I mean, glamours and all that, fair enough. It's just... doesn't seem like the best gear to be going into a fight with, you know. Alright, well, this is a big area we got to go through, so I have reason to believe that if we get the high ground, we might be able to find it a little easier. Then again, cloud worm. Oh, Jesus, it's the sandworms all over again. Then again, it looks like there's water everywhere here, so... Hey, new location. Aha, here we go. Some kind of crystal. Spring crystal. I don't know how many of these we have to look at. Oh, just searching for one. Okay. Well, we'll see if this is actually a spring crystal, but... Okay, not this one. Apparently, they took care of whatever monster they were pulling over at Sisudal quickly, because look, they already mentioned it. Hardly took them a couple of minutes. No, not that one either. Guess it couldn't have been that easy. I don't think I should fall down there. Get the feeling that's a bad idea. Rabby Ribby's MC is a literal bunny turned human. She kept her ears, though, in a Playboy bunny outfit, swinging around a hammer with the proficiency to make Amy Rose jealous. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I honestly, in situations where I have to outfit myself, especially in a situation like this, because I'm a self-insert character in this game, I definitely prefer function over form. Like, aesthetically, I prefer to look good if I could, but, I mean, think of the case with my armor with Dark Knight. I've got an iron set on because it's like, well, the rest of the stuff, it looks either it's too fancy, or it doesn't look like it could do the job of protecting me in a pinch. You know, like, I'd prefer the iron set because it just looks like it's protective enough, you know? So... I don't need anything fancy. I only paid like 5,000 gil for it, so... No, not that one either. Alright. Let's keep going, then. Any water crystals out here? Let's have a look. I don't see any sparklies. I do see a fate. Anzu Crone. That sounds... dangerous. Your Dark Knight wears the Dark Light tin can from 2.1. No emotions, all function. That sounds about right, Todd. Sounds about right. And Anzu, pull it. Let's not pull it. How about that? Let's just look for these crystals. I mean, granted, if it comes over here, it will pull me, but... well, you know. This might be it, though, because I'm interacting for an awfully long time. Ah, maybe. There we go. Got what we needed. Now let's see if we can run across here without getting ourselves viciously murdered. I think I've discovered a new location in all of the stuff here. Alright. Let's go, Confucius. Let's just go around all the crazy... worms and stuff. You're not wearing your Leviathan suit, so it's not like you can feign ignorance and they'll be like, "Oh, Leviathan, sir." Nope. You wear the level 50 Lord set on your warrior, love the 2.0 armor. Yeah, a lot of the 2.0 armor does seem pretty nice in terms of its, you know, its fashionability. So, am I going the right way? I don't think I am. No, I'm supposed to be down there. Okay. I think I went up where I was supposed to go. Left. Over there. So let's just go on the shoals here. And there should be a way down somewhere around here. Let's not stub our toes on the shells, though. Because that sucks. Stubbing your toe on shells. Having done it myself a few times. Maybe this isn't the best place to come down, but it's okay. We're good. We're good. Actually, the worst thing that I've ever done in terms of walking on the beach and doing anything, there was one time when I was on vacation in Florida, and I was just walking on the beach with my uncle. We were having, casual conversation about life and the universe and everything, and there was a ground bee that poked me in the bottom of my foot. Didn't see it, nothing. Just I had my sandals off, and it just ground bee just stung me right in the bottom of my foot. It sucked. Oh man, it was like that was bad pain, and it was bad not necessarily because it was like, I mean, it was a dull pain, whatever, but I had to walk on it, and that was like, ugh, for days, man. My feet hurt after that. I think so. Let's hope this crystal is what they were looking for. Oh, is that what they're going to do with it? Okay, that's kind of fancy. Oh, apparently he's giving me the Archaeo Skin Shoes of Healing. Alright, cool. Now, where is your lord there, Honorhua? Series of unfortunate events. Oh, boy. Here we go. No, he was... I assumed that you were going to go with him. Southeastern area of Orson Saran. Okay, can do. Let's go see if we can find him. I'm sure he's just off hiding in a corner somewhere. Something like that. Remember that book series? Yeah, I don't think I ever got the chance to read that book series. Wow. I don't know what that is, but it knocked me off my chocobo, man. No, I accidentally pressed Q. That's why I got off the chocobo. Oops. Yeah, I never got the chance to read that book series. I think I was too busy reading the Harry Potter book series when I was younger. Or maybe a series of unfortunate events came out when I was in middle school. I'd have to look back and figure it out. I feel like it came out earlier than that. It's just that it didn't gain that much recognition when it first came out. I don't know, man. Great. Don't tell me. Sir Emanolin is going to have positioned himself right next to the Fate. Good. Oh, okay, it's not that close to the Fate. Never mind. Cool. Let's see if we can find the old boy. He's got to be around here somewhere. Bumped the mic with the water bottle, sorry. My bad. I wonder where he could be hiding. Well, we won't discover a new location up there, but we might get close. And yeah, I took the Leviathan costume off of Confucius, like I said I was going to last time, because, well, we're not in the 3 city-states, so he doesn't need a disguise right now. Oh, yeah, SB, I don't know if you're listening to the chat, but I wanted to just mention it to you there. Don't feel like you have to take Machinist because Cole and I took Astrologian and Dark Knight. I know I said that I didn't want to overlap with anybody else when I was taking my classes, but that was mostly just in terms of overlapping with what Cole takes. If you want to take Astrologian because it's your favorite class, then please don't let us stop you from taking anything you want to take to play. That's not my intention at all. So yeah, if you want to play Dark Knight, feel free. If you want to play Astrologian, feel free. Anything you want to play that we're playing, feel free. I don't want to make it seem like in order to be in our club, quote unquote, you have to play a class that we're not playing. That's not the intention there. So just in case that wasn't immediately apparent, figure I'll mention it. Taken by the Vanu? Uh-oh. That's no good. Okay, lead me to them and I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can use some diplomacy. Be like, hey, yeah, man, I know the XO. Can you let my boy go? It's cool, I just want to try something different. Never played Machinist before. Okay, gotcha. See, I wasn't sure if you were taking Machinist specifically because we were taking something other than Machinist, so... Or not, but, yeah. As long as it all works out. Oh, we discovered a new location again. Cool. Eventually, we'll probably have to discover all the new locations around here in order to get the ether currents unlocked, I'm sure. And I think there's like 6 or 7 total areas where you can unlock ether currents in Heavensward. I forget, but we'll have to find out. Okay, here we go. We've got an instance going. I will be level 52, but that's fine. I don't have any of my abilities above 50 anyway, so... Excuse me. Good lord. So let's have a look and survey the situation here. Wonder if they're nocturnal birds. Can't say I know any nocturnal birds in real life, but hey, I wouldn't put it past them. Except owls, actually. Yeah, since they are owls, they would be nocturnal birds. Maybe going in at nighttime like this wouldn't have been the best time. I mean, maybe. Okay, so what would you have me do? Oh, sneak past this? I don't know about sneaking past there, Honorhua. I'm gonna have to probably beat my way into the thing, but... Just let it all out, man. You won't see a more unbiased person about this sort of stuff than me. So, alright. You take care of that, I'll take care of this then. We'll do a 2-bound front here. Alright. Let's see if we can rescue our lord here. Manlin. Oh, okay. We gotta go to Vundu Okbendu. The whale's crown. Oh, okay. That's off on the other side. Fair enough. Let's see what we can do out here. It got rid of my Fist of Fire, so let's go get that. Breaking limits is only a true warrior of light could. Great. Hey, you... I've been needing some to go underneath my armor. This place is cold as shit! I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's a no. Well, too bad. I gave them a chance. All they had to do was give me a few feathers and let me walk in, and they would have been fine. As it is now, I'm going to have to bring their bodies to their families. You know, because I'm going to kill their families, too. Sad for you! Hooah! Oh, did I get some HP back because of my buff there? Conviction buff? Fancy. I mean, it's not much, but it's better than 0. Wings of the Manu Kamano. Manu Kamanal. Something like that. Can I avoid fighting some of these guys? Maybe. I don't know if I can avoid the one that's right in the middle of the road, but I guess I could try. Any over here? No. Oh, you get that buff in every instance? I must have not noticed it then. Sometimes these minute details escape me. I'm sure you could have figured that out by now, though. Sometimes I'm not the most attentive person. I'm not the sharpest light bulb in the crayon drawer, you see. Uh-oh. I've been spotted! Present your back, sir. My positionals request it. Uh-oh. Well, he must be getting close. I can hear him shouting. I hear you. I'm coming. Oh, give it a rest already, would you? I'm already here. I've already drawn away all the attention. Gotcha. How do you get yourself into these messes, man? Let's hope nothing comes wandering out here. I've actually got some pretty decent EXP here. I might actually get level 55 pretty soon, at the rate I'm going. I mean, it was just a rope, man. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there's a gentleman over here. So now it's an escort mission. Sorry, Chief, I gotta take your prisoner with me. He's not exactly, he's not your charge, you see. Whoa. Not emote. Not emote. The only emote I'd be doing right now is panic. Panic! Okay, don't panic. We're fine. Too bad I don't have anything to draw aggro. Oh, well. Ha! How's your health there? How's your health plan, man? I don't know if he gets his health back. Maybe not fighting through this part was not the smartest idea. Panic at the Disco Panic? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Because now I gotta fight through all the guards on the way back. Along with the ones that are gonna be fighting him. Wow. Look at all the AoEs! Amanolin, maybe you don't want to go just wandering off into the ether. Amanolin, are you even listening to me? Hello? Dear God, old boy, you're just going to give me an aneurysm at the rate you're going. Good lord, he's gonna die. Oh, okay, hey, Horschfant's here, nice. The cavalry has arrived, boys and girls. Oh, you guys will hold him off? Okay, cool. Thanks, Horschfant. Come on, Amanolin, let's go. Amanolin? Amanolin! There, okay. Here we go. Come on, man. Keep up now. I can only walk so fast, or so slow. I'm glad somebody healed him, though, for a little bit. That helps a little bit. What, are you not holding aggro there, Horschfant? I'm disappointed. Well. Just punch him. There we go. Why would you assume he's listening now of all times? I don't know. I figure in a situation that he's never been in before where he's getting all the excitement he'd want, you'd think that he'd actually follow direct. I guess my assumption is a little bit ill-placed, isn't it? I think I'm grasping at straws here. Well, the aggro's on me now. Come on, man, walk, for Christ's sake. Because if you don't walk, they're just going to keep punching you. Oh, here they come again. Go on, I'll hold him off. He's not even on us yet. Oh, he's faster, you see, than Amanolin, so I'm going to have to take care of it eventually. Too bad I'm not on Scholar. I can heal him. I mean, I probably... No, I don't think you can switch during... oh, God. During instances. If you could, I would, but... well, I can't. I think we're almost there. Just gotta keep an eye on the skies here. Alright, Amanolin, you need to run, because... otherwise, he's just gonna hoot at you. You see. Nice. Thanks for the assist, Horschfant. Come on, damn you. It's only a little farther. Do I need to kick you in the ass? There, that did it. Just gotta give him a little kick sometimes. Anybody coming? Yep. He can make it. There we go. Duty complete. I don't know how that other guy popped out of existence, but it's a neat trick. Wish I could do that. Actually, I can by using teleport or return, but... We're never left wanting for excitement, are we, Horschfant?
Reinforcements?
Well, of course. This is their village. What do you expect?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Well, if you didn't try to take my friend and boil him into a soup, you wouldn't be so pissed off.
Netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
You're playing the pronoun game again. The Ixal did this too. Could you just tell me who he is? Maybe we're about to find out. I don't like where this is going. Okay then. Didn't expect them to tell me what he was so quickly. I was being coy, but apparently I'm gonna get my answer. Damn. What have they been feeding Monstro?
The white, mighty Bismarck, Lord of the Mists.
That's Bismarck? Holy cow. He got spiny.
Whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, now you decide to start sprinting.
We must away.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea. Let's get out of here. We'll fight Bismarck later, when it actually points us to fight him, I'm sure. Uh-oh. I don't know if you want to do that, Amanolin.
Damn.
Yeah, ask and you shall receive. That's a good point. Well, now what do we do besides beat our way through them?
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
He knows me so well.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Sid's here to rescue us. Nice. Come on. Let's get on before they get on. Come on, Horschfant. Close one. Almost didn't make it there, dude. Gotta make the stylish exit, don't you? Crazy bastard. I mean, I love you, but seriously. Thanks for the assist there, Sid. Yeah, you might want to watch out for the whale. I don't want to be in this one's stomach. I've already been in one of their stomachs before. This is too much. Nice steering. Now we just need to make a good park job, and I can finally get my license. No. But yeah, thanks for the assist, Sid. Couldn't have done it without you. I mean, we probably could have beaten up all those Vanu, but I can't say Bismarck would have been so helpful. Nice coat, dude, as well, dude. Where'd you get that? Probably a little bit warmer than the shirt that you had originally. So now you owe me one less, huh? Fair enough. Still glad you were here, though. Oh, huh. Well, fair enough, I guess. I mean, go to the source if you're going to figure out an airship. There's nobody better than Sid. Yeah, he, you know him as the one who was cowering and pissing his pants while he was sitting on your airship. Right. Well, I'm glad Honor Hua got back here without, you know, having too many problems. Alright, Sid, I'm gonna hold you to it. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I guess that was a series of unfortunate events, but all's well that ends well. Just glad Manolin didn't, like, die on my watch or something. Holy cow, can you imagine explaining that one to House Fortant? They would have been pissed. What do we got here? Strength materia, vitality materia, dexterity materia 4. The Ironworks stuff doesn't have level 4 materia, so... But we are doing Rainbow Gear of Healing. So maybe I'll take the vitality materia to just slot into that stuff and entice people into buying it. You said you wanted some action, man. You got it. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess fair enough. An historic discovery, huh? Can't say that's how I pronounce historic, but okay, fair enough. You mean back to House Fortant or back to Lady Laniet? So you could bask in the glory of your victory. Revel in the glory of mine triumph, as another much crazier NPC once said. Alright. Well, let's head over here and then probably head back, so... Recently I learned the jail is still pronounced jail. Yeah, I didn't actually know that myself until I did the playthrough for Bloodborne not too long ago, back around Halloween. Kira, who hasn't been here in a little while, I don't think this is the kind of game that Kira enjoys, but Kira actually told me that, yeah, it's pronounced jail. I had no idea. Up until that playthrough, I had been pronouncing the Hypogean jail as Hypogean Gal, and I was like, I don't think I'm saying it correctly. And I was not. You learn something new every day. I'll go have a gastro attack someplace else. Let's just sneak in between them here. There we go. Made it, even without the chocobo speed. Yeah, Gowl sounds cooler, though. I know, but sometimes we just can't have those nice things, you know, Espy. What didn't happen there, Laniet? It's a long story. Primals and Vanu and almost had Elezen soup. I think so. I mean, it's the closest thing I know of to a primal. But where did they get the crystals for it? Wait, hang on. No, never mind. Now that I think about it. The Vanu, in order to exist out here, they've probably made use of the spring crystals that the group out here at Camp Cloudtop are going to use in order to draw water. So they probably have plenty of crystals with which to summon, quote-unquote, Bismarck. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's what Japanese think lions sound like. What? Gowl? Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Bismarck looks metal as fuck in this game, so I imagine they would feel a little edgier towards the people of Cloudtop. Or they could be enthralled. Yeah, that could be too. Hero of the hour. Yeah, alright. Ha 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 ha. Wah wah. Always getting left behind, it seems, Manolin. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Let's not speak of Felicitious circumstance. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Felicitious? Felicitous? I don't know. There's your SAT word for the day. Alright, Sir Horsefont. Sounds good. I will meet you over there. Or the game will walk me over there if it's feeling nice today. No, of course not. Never mind. Alright, Confucius, let's go. Let's give these gastrologists a wide berth. Gastroenterologists. And their pets. They're flying cats. Hey man, at least they're not flying monkeys. Holy cow. I hope it doesn't, like, fight this traveler. Hang on, I want to see now. Nope, okay. I was kind of concerned for a minute, but apparently not. Apparently those travelers don't draw any aggro. Onomatopoeia are weird in other languages. Yeah, well, you know, everybody has their own way of pronouncing those things, so... Help, House Highland Art Knights. I'm being chased by flying kitties. Did he even, like... He didn't even leave his post! What an asshole! Come on, man. You're supposed to keep them from getting into the town. Hello? Oh, that's terrible. Where's Sir Horsefont? Oh, probably just got to go this way to get out of here. Right? Or hey, let me check my journal first. Hold on. Oh, he's in Ishgard now. Okay, then I guess we're going. Yes, we'll be leaving. Thank you, sir. We've had a day and a half here, haven't we, Sir Horsefont? I mean, maybe. Get a better watch, man. You're gonna push your luck a little too far one of these days, and I'm gonna have to rescue your ass out of the fire. Okay. Something tells me he's gonna have a little bit of PTSD after that, but we'll go check on him. How far is the house from here? It's actually closer than the Jilled Crozier. I don't think I need to go to the Jilled Crozier just yet. I'm trying to think. Might have gotten a couple of things. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the inn to put on some of my new clothes. Okay. Let's go do that then before we go and see them at the thing. Then we'll go to the Jeweled Crozier. I'll give my rainbow whatevers of healing that I don't need to Matilda to sell. And we'll go from there. I'm probably just going to leave most of the money that they make in there, in with my retainers until I actually need it, honestly. You can think of that as my, like, trust fund, quote-unquote, my savings for the apartment. Which, at the rate we're going, we're probably never going to get, but, well, you know. Let's repair some of our gear while we're here as well. I've probably done a little bit of stuff that makes it worth repairing. There we go. Okay. So, whoa. Okay. Let me jump from the... Oh my god. Does everybody jump down here? Does no one take the stairs anymore? Always the express elevator. Alright. Oh, I actually need to equip them first. Hold on. There we go. We got pants. Did we get a belt? We did not get a belt, I don't think. I have belts, but we didn't get one. Okay. I might have to go buy a belt then. Big deal. Excuse me. Alright, so there's that. And then these. There we go. Oh, they look like the Pagos boots. Okay, fair enough. The pants actually aren't too bad, honestly. I mean, I think I prefer the ones that I had, but yeah, because, see, these have got this weird, like, sheen to them. That's the only thing I'm kind of about. Okay, let's glamour over them. We had the Riviera ones, which are these. And then these. There we go. Should be good to go now. Yep. Cool. Recommended. Okay. Yeah, we'll go buy a belt then when I go to the jeweled crozier. Let's see. Anything else I need to stick on here? I need to take... Let's see. That can stay. I should probably also do this. There we go. Update my gear set. And that means... Let's see. Not those. Well, I can't convert those. That's fine, huh? Not a big deal. I could just give those over for some storm seals. I probably will use them. Yeah. Let's give Matilda the rainbow stuff. Hey, she sold both of her items. Nice. Here's 2 more for you. Let's see here. So, we sold these here and here. Don't need to do anything with that. We need to sell that and that. Okay, so now, yep, so this is fine, and these I just need to put away the gloam bray and the gloam boots. And this one I have those, yeah, I have the Ironworks trousers offending, so that's why that has more items in it. Just making sure. We'll leave that there, and sell. Let's see what these sell for in the history. Oh, Jesus Christ. 321. Ah, okay, that's why, because people have been buying the less expensive ones. For the most part. 1,000 it is. 5% tax, so I get 9,500 out of it. Okay, that's not bad. And how about these guys? There's a few on the board, but not that many. And they've been selling somewhat. Alright. Cool. 10,000 again. If we sell these like this a little at a time, I'll get a decent chunk of money. This, between this and the gil that I get from doing the leveling roulette and then the trials roulette with Dark Knight, I should have a pretty good chunk of money for the entire thing. So, yeah, Yugman, thanks for the suggestion for getting these and then selling them, because I honestly, if it was up to me, I would have literally just taken the silver pieces instead, because they were a quicker turnaround. But this is working pretty good, I think. So, all right, that takes care of that. Now, let's head to the jeweled crozier. We'll sell off some of the stuff we don't need. I'll keep the gloam bray and the gloam boots. Actually, you know what I could do is, while I was doing my Adventurer Squadron stuff, I've actually acquired a Maelstrom Aetheryte ticket in the process of doing one of the things. So if we use that, I can actually go straight back to the Maelstrom and take care of the gloam bray and the gloam boots, turn them into storm seals, because I can't convert them. And then I can use return to get right back here. So maybe we'll do that. Let's see. What else would I have to do there? Anything? That needs to stay. So yeah, just the gloam bray and the gloam boots need to get sold. And then we'll come back and we'll go to the jeweled crozier. Okay, then let's do that. So use this ticket. I think you can get like a totem, basically, or something like that. Like, that's the only thing I can say is the equivalent. Like, once you get to Storm Captain or something like that, you can purchase with Storm Seals a thing that's like a ticket, except it lets you do it without using it up or something. It was in the list of things you could buy, I think. I'd have to look. We could look while we're here, actually. So, I mean, because we're here right now. Back when you were running your alt through Heavensward, they were selling for like 50 to 100k. 10 to 20 is still pretty good, though. Yeah, like I said before, it's better than sharp stick in the eye, so. Alright, I just got to be careful not to supply and provision some of my important stuff here. So, I need all of these. We can get this gone. And this gone. There we go. I think everything else I need to have... Do I have that equipped? I know I have that equipped. I think I have that equipped. Yeah, I ran Stone Vigil for the first time earlier today when I did Duty Roulette with Dark Knight, so I actually got an Ethereal Mithril Plate Belt and Mithril Salata out of it, which was pretty good. So. Oh, you can set it to not show gear set items? Aha! I see. Good to know. Okay, so it's just this stuff, and I want to keep all that stuff, because that's all the stuff I've got for Dark Knight when it gets to 50. Alright. And, let me see if I can find that thing I was talking about. No, it's not Squadron Enlistment menu. Oh, okay, so it's just one of the Aetheryte tickets here. Okay. And I have to get the first Storm Lieutenant to buy them. Okay. Well, that's something to keep in mind. That's probably where a good chunk of my Storm Seals will go until my Adventurer Squadrons get further up. I'm out in the middle of Limsa without my disguise on. Let's get out of here, Scoob! Alright, let's go to the Jeweled Crozier, and then we'll go back to the manor. I actually also need to buy a ring for my Dark Knight for when it gets to level 50 while I'm here, so I'll probably do that. Knights and Knaves, huh? Is that Dungeons and Dragons? Nice. I've played so much D&D, I forgot how to read. That's the first time I've ever heard that excuse. Let's see here. So we need a ring. And this is for level 50 Dark Knight. So that's the A-Gate Ring of Fending, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's grab one of those. Thank you. And now we need a belt, so we need to go to the armor. Probably should have done this before I went to the thing, because now I have to go back to Limsa in order to get rid of this belt later. But that's alright. No big deal. 54 gear, I guess. See if there's a belt at 54. Probably. Yeah, Damelskin Belt of Striking. That's probably what I'm looking for. Let's see, we don't need the dex. Strength is better, vitality's better, determination is slightly better. Instead of direct hit rate, we get skill speed. That's a little off-putting. I actually don't need the skill speed. I might go look at the 52 belt instead. Let's see if it gets me direct hit rate. Let's see, this is slightly better, determination is worse, direct hit rate's better. It's worse on the defense though, so that makes a bit of a difference there. How much difference is the defense on this one? Let me see. It's still worse, actually, than the Gloam Belt in terms of defense. I know it's higher item level, and the stats are a little better, though. With the vitality difference, though, it might actually be better. I don't know, maybe I should hold off until, like, 56 belt. Let's see. How good is this compared to what I've got? Much better, much better. And that's only a couple of levels away, which is not really all that far. And I can slot materia into it, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like this one better. We'll wait for that one. Alright, so that takes care of that. I guess we won't be getting rid of the belt for right now. So this just has the Ironworks ones in it right now, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's all it's got. I have 10 rings now. Oh, that's right, because I got the A-Gate ring. Okay, let's go back to the manor. And see if Manolin has recovered from his endeavor. Seems like he recovered pretty quickly, though, and by that I mean he never really showed any issues, except for when he was right in the thick of it. Oh, okay. So if I go this way, I can actually get back there. I think. Unless this is... Okay, that would have been... No, this is me going underneath, isn't it? Because this goes to Foundation. The architecture here still perplexes me sometimes. It's okay, though. I'll figure it out eventually. They give you the whole expansion to figure your way out around here, I'm sure, so... I will say, though, that the daytime theme here seems a little unfitting for a place with all this snow. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, you'd think that they would... I'm used to hearing those sorts of strings in the background in a place where there's, like, sand and hot weather. I think... Is that me stereotyping music? Is that even a thing? I don't know. Is that musicist? Again, is that even a thing? Alright, Emanolin. Well, craziness out there, but we got things done, didn't we? Okay, apparently he's not recovered. Who struck you? Your brother or your father? Or Sir Horshfont? Ah, well. Well, you gotta learn how to take a punch, at least. Apparently you couldn't even take a slap to the face. Oh, what are we gonna do with you? Well, at least he's not dead in the ground or something. We're gonna get a belt that has a slot for our materia soon from monks, so let's get the strength materia actually. Make use of it. I think I have one or two sitting in my inventory, but I will still make use of it. Yeah, his father did. Oh, okay. The steward wants to talk to us. Hello there. What can I do for you? Black chocobo whistle? Fancy. Ether compass. Okay, let's see what those are all about. Let's get some divine intervention. Oh, okay, sure. I can do that. Let's just hang out then, and we'll talk to the Count when he gets back.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanolain's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Well, it was my pleasure there, my lord.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
Yeah, I do what I can, just to, spread the good around.
My lord.
What's up?
What is it?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see speak.
Intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
How grave?
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
That's pretty grave.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
Right, as they were trying to in order to establish ourselves. Maybe that wasn't the best
which
idea.
brought them into contact with certain elements.
You mean the
It was this
refugees?
which prompted a knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
I don't know who he is, but I don't like him already.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Damn it. We already know them pretty well from our time in Dismael Darkhold.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Great. I already couldn't play politics back in Eorzea. Now I come here and I gotta play politics again. And I don't even have Alphino to fall back on in this case because he's kind of been kidnapped, basically. I'm gonna put away that strength materia before I forget, just to, let's see. Yeah, I did have one. Okay, well, now we've got two. Of course, I'm kind of used to that, though, so. Okay, so how do we prove their innocence? Okay, I'll go see what Sir Emmerich can do then. He seems to have things well in hand around here in terms of the politics, so maybe I can fall back on him for an assist. Let's see here. Knight's Most Holy is over by the Forgotten Knight, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get the lay of the land here a little bit. Just a little. Let's see. Forgotten Knight. Now, let's see. I don't need to turn in my key item that I have for the hunts yet, right? Like, this doesn't get turned in until I've hunted everything here, right? I've got a few things done. We haven't gone to the Dravanian Forelands yet, but that's where my last two marks are. So, alright. Well, fair enough. Once we get those done, we'll take more clan hunts. I'm not too concerned about the other stuff for right now. Proving Grounds Guard. Wonder what that's all about. Maybe we'll find out later. Sir Emmerich, I bring terrible news, though I'm sure you know about it already. Yeah, I would wish that I could will that into existence too, but unfortunately, yeah, I'm here to plead rather than exchange pleasantries. I'm kind of leaning towards the whale there, Sir Hirschfont, but well, the whale's more like the A Realm Reborn storyline, whereas the politics are more like the patch content. It's like everything's coming back full circle again. Oh, Jesus. So what do we do? Yeah, there's got to be something. The trial by combat. Oh, that sounds more my style. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, so if you can just beat the highest knights of the land in fair combat, you just... whatever you say is true, regardless of whether it's true or not. What a concept. Never would have thought that the Elizin would have such a brutish tradition, but apparently here we are. I don't see the Elizin as that kind of folk, but maybe that's just me judging them based on the fact that they're the elves, quote unquote, of the game. That's probably me being racist, let's be honest. Oh, okay, I can't fight them. Alfinode and Tadaru have to fight him. Uh-oh. Yeah, they don't really have combat abilities. I mean, Master Alfinode has his carbuncle, but... Even Emmerich says she's bereft of martial skill. Poor Tadaru. Oh, okay, so she can send me in then. Okay, fair enough. Or you. Or you, that works too. No, or me. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I put me in, coach. Tag me in. I want to fight. Put me in the cage match. Yeah. We thought we couldn't there, Conqueror, but now it came around, so... It's because they follow a goddess of war, so they believe she blesses the righteous with martial success. That makes sense. Okay. That makes more sense than what I was thinking. Gotcha. Okay. So we gotta go to the tribunal when we're ready. Sounds good. I'm ready now, man. I'm ready now, man. Tag me in, coach. I want to fight. Sorry, I just had to use my new emote there that I got. Alright, let's go to the tribunal and beat up some royal guards in order to rescue Alfinode and Tadaru there. Tribunal, there we go. I won't go losing these friends. Oh, actually, no, never mind, it's fine. I was going to say, going in here might be a bit of a mistake considering I was just in here with, oh, here's Espy, with Dark Knight, and I was beating the shit out of all their guards, but, yeah, they don't recognize me in the monk outfit, so it's fine. We're fine. It's covering my eyes, you see, and eyes are the place where most people find their recognition with people. If your eyes are covered, people have a harder time identifying you unless they first saw you with your eyes covered. My eyes were not covered when I came in, storming in here with Dark Knight, plowing through all their soldiers, so... Okay. I don't know, man. He he might be like, well, it might be a shit-eating grin. You never know, because he might be like, well, if I can beat the Warrior of Light in combat, then no one will be able to question me. Well, I'm glad I have your moral support there. I don't know if I'll need it, but at least it's welcomed. Let's see what we can do in here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's cage match. Not exactly fitting music for a cage match. We are gathered
here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus, one of them already lost an eye. It's one less vital point that I can go for.
For the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
So, the people that I killed as a Dark Knight. The ones that are no longer a problem.
Let the accused step forward.
That would be you two. Go on.
Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you.
Tataru looks so spooked.
Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
Guy sound like bitch. He kind of honestly.
Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I can kind of see his voice working for like a Krogan that you fight against in the Mass Effect series. Like one of the ones that thinks he's hot shit.
Tataru, I'm innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So I claim the right to name a champion.
I'm glad they told them how their laws work before this all happened.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
That would be me, Your Honor. I'll stand for her.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I thought you'd never ask. Then let there be combat. They have the cage right here in the courtroom, even. What a concept. Oh, Jesus. I'm liking this justice system more every minute. Pray for me, Tataru. Not that I'll need it, but I think it would be nice.
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Okay, but you're only condemning your own people there. Okay, Dragoon and a warrior. Got it. So probably the Dragoon first. Actually, both of them are equal threats, so we'll have to worry about both of them. Then again, Alphinode's got his carbuncles, so probably be alright. Circano. You just cleared it? Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice. Here. Wow! Speaking of lining up, someone's lining me up. I'll go laugh at someone else. Yikes. Let's reestablish Twin Snakes. Reestablish Demolish. Present your back, sir!
you now.
Down with you!
Ouch. Thunder Picket. I'm probably supposed to kill those, aren't I? Well then. Wow! Oh, okay, they're gone. Cool. Let's get Bloodbath going then. Ooh. Hope you're not superstitious there, Sir Grinnell, because otherwise, you're done, sir. Why did I lose my aggro all of a sudden? I know Alphinaud softened him up a little bit, but wow, he's actually not as good as I was thinking he was going to be. I'm going to True North real quick. And then, Fierce Demon Fang! Let's get him, Alphinaud. Go, go, go! Ishgard's Steel Chain. Don't know what that does. Probably not going to find out.
It's over.
And I am the winner! Kill the chain. If he dies, we lose. That would make sense, but, well, I was too strong for them. I was too strong for the chain. Sweet! Easiest trial of my life. I didn't even have to turn into Phoenix Wright there for a second. Not that I've played past the first Phoenix Wright game, so... Don't think you're supposed to do that. Chain removes him from the fight. Oh, so it's like a an X zone. It's like an eject spell. Well, didn't have to worry about it. Fair enough. I'm too strong for my own good. Oh, you know. What are friends for, right? Oh, you can attack it and free him? Okay, gotcha. Well, I don't think there'll be a next time, but if there is a next time, I'll know to hit the chain. The chain, Mario! Strike the chain! No, not that game yet either. Although that's probably going to be coming up at some point soon. I've been getting a hankering to play that game again, too. Yeah, time to flex, Conquer, exactly. Is there a flex emote? Probably is. I'll find it after this. Could write a poem about it, Sir Horsfont. I'd be pretty impressed if you did, actually. Not one for writing poetry myself. I've never been very good at it, but... Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks. I don't need another Chocobo. I already have the best one of all time, but, you know. Oh, okay, so I can fly around with a black Chocobo now. Cool. Oh, hey, it's that one that we... I think that's the one that we flew to the Falcon's Nest on. Unless this is Sir Horsfont's personal Chocobo. It's too bad I already named the racing Chocobo Cleoquetra. Use her. Until, you know, Confucius can fly. Park her out in the yard! It's too bad. They won't let me bring Confucius in here either. Wah wah. Maybe I can take it back then. Maybe we can rename this Chocobo Cleoquetra. Again, though, not that it's going to serve me that much use until we get the ether currents available. And by that point, Confucius will be able to fly, so... Yeah, I guess we do have to think of a different name for it. For her. Provided certain conditions have been met, huh? And to find and attune to all of the local ether currents to fly. Okay. And there's main quests and there's also side quests for the ether currents. So we'll try to do the side quests that involve the ether currents while we're moving along as well. So, excuse me. Put the compass you get on the hotbars, then you can use it at will to look for the currents. There's a 10-inch. There's 10 in each area except for the... I said 10-inch, I don't know why. It's 10 in each area except for the last one. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, so it's like my prospect skill. Okay. We'll have to put that on... I'll probably put it on the shared hotbar, I think. Might have to move a couple of things over when we do that, but I don't think I'll need this countdown, so let's take that off. We'll move everything over a little. I've been using the 1s and the 2s there for the tank stuff, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Black Chocobo Whistle, let's use that. There we go. Yeah, we got to think of a name for our Black Chocobo. Is the compass here? It is. Okay, so let's slot that right in there. That's a good idea. Do I have my Storm Salute? Hold on a minute. I don't think I have it in my thing here, but here we go. There you go. Alright, Sir Horsefont, what else needs doing? A well-deserved rest? Yeah, right, of course, that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just glad that they're not, you know, prisoners and criminals anymore. There's 10 field ones. The last one is all quest because you need to have unlocked it by certain points. They just give it to you by that point. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, okay, sure. Probably. Alright, you take care of paperwork then. I'll go back to House Fortin and chat up the Count, see what he has to say. I'll rest my hand underneath my armrest here as well while I'm at it. My fingers get super cold, you see, when I'm doing this stuff. Is this the right way? I think so. I think I can come out right here and then make a left. My fingers get super cold, the ones that are on the mouse here, so I gotta... Oh, no, I don't think this is the right way. So sometimes I gotta warm them up just by putting it... I'm using a scarf as my armrest here because I only need like a couple of inches of clearance to make sure my arm doesn't get lactic acid buildup. So... Gotta stick my fingers underneath something warm. Probably work better if I had a workout routine better in hand. Like, I don't work out with nearly enough of a... Oh, there's just a big fat wall there. Okay. Okay, so just go up this way. Got it. I don't have a workout routine nailed down to the point where I do it consistently. So, got to work on that, though, because that's going to be important. If I want to have good blood circulation and no blood vessel problems in my future, I'm going to need to work out a little bit and make sure that my blood flow is proper. Got to become more like my monk self in the game, you see. Because in real life, I haven't exercised as much as I have as a monk in this game, probably in my whole life. So, because the amount of running or jogging, running, whatever that I've done and, you know, fighting in this game will probably be more than I'll ever do in my IRL lifetime. As it should be. I don't think I'd ever want to fight that much in real life. Wouldn't want to be like a professional boxer or something. Kira and Pem, thank you for the auto hosts. Appreciate those. Count Edmont, what do you think of our craziness at the trial there? Yeah, they weren't shit. You didn't need to worry about it. Yeah, but will they be paying attention to me for the right reasons? That's, I guess, the real question. Oh well. Everything worked out in the end, so it's fair enough. Uh-oh. You always seem to interrupt with grave news. Oh, really? I get the feeling this isn't a normal thing that happens after, you know, refuting a trial. Okay, fair enough. Alright, sounds good. So I guess we get to go see the Archbishop. Did I bring, Louis' staff with me? Because I'm going to need it in order to blast the Ascians out of them. Not that I know they're there yet, but, you know. Player knowledge versus in-game knowledge and all that. Well, let's go up to the vault then. I wonder why they call the castle the vault. Is it like the Cloister of Trials? Probably not. I don't see myself doing sphere puzzles in here. I think that guy that we just passed has pretty much got the kind of gear that I'm going to have once I get all of my fending set for Dark Knight. Not that I'm going to be, you know, wearing it openly. I'm pretty much going to be keeping that iron stuff as my glamour. Basically the entire thing. Other than the iron Solata that I have for the helmet. Going to switch that out for the Cobalt Barbet once I get to the level 47 on it. And then after I get to, what is it, 58 or 60 for Sky Pirate set? I think 60. Well, whatever it is, I'm going to switch out for that once I get there. In terms of the glamour. Gonna try to get all the Shire gear for all of my classes as well, if I can. Though, I think it's gonna cost me, like... I think I did the math, and it's like 9,600 tomestones total. It's not that terribly much, considering I'll be doing, you know, dailies where I get tomestones, but...
It is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
Nice to make your acquaintance, Your Holiness. God, that beard will give Ramu a run for his money.
Tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
Has he? Good to know.
I am Thorin the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
In what way?
You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
So you're saying you're senile? Let me not say that to his face in the middle of all these, you know, people. Don't want to insult the man.
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Yeah, you don't say.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
Well, no harm done, to me anyway. Sir Grinno, on the other hand, may need to nurse his wounds for a couple of days. He's too old to come to me. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. They could have sent me like a carrier pigeon or something.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred.
It's fine.
For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
Not until the Ascians whisper in your ear to doubt me. Sure, that'll happen eventually.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
In private.
As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
My lord. Oh, they're even sending Emmerich out. A little suspicious. All alone at the end of the world, all I'm doing is speaking to an old guy, apparently.
Is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Oh yeah, you have to have guards here day and night.
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians?
I would ask you the same question. What do you know of the Ascians?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
Well, you do realize that by telling me this, now I'm either going to have to beat you within an inch of your life or kill you at some point, right? Because they're probably using you in
Those
some way.
harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons.
And what did you say to them in response?
I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet.
Well, I hate to say it, but you don't really have a choice in the matter. They just kind of take over. If there's any little bit of stress for any reason inside of your body, they just use that, man. I would show you with Thancred, but he's not here right now.
I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
So what did you do?
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
They're probably listening to us right now. I hate to break it to you. So the conflict's about to happen in this courtroom right now.
Why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
I kind of figured,
If we are to
but
rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
I don't have to think too hard. I'm kind of with that idea. Just tell me what needs doing and I'll go do it. You know, until the Ascians take control of your brain. Then I might have to interject. Okay, well, that takes care of that. He seems nice. Not nearly as batshit insane as I expected him to be, seeing as how our first introduction to him was literally him being spoken to by Ascians. Nice little surprise, I suppose. I'm not holding out on the idea of him staying sane for the whole of the expansion content, but, well, you know. As I said previously, we're not trying to make any assumptions here. Wonder what Jaeger's barking at. Might have to go check. Matter of fact, I need to get a refill on my water and use the restroom. So I'm going to check what Jaeger's barking at. I am going to go to the restroom, and I'm going to get some water. And then, I will be right back. Jaeger. Come here, good boy. Come here. What you barking at, huh? What you barking at? Somebody in the alley? You're alright. You're okay. It's alright, good boy. It's probably just those kids down the street. It's okay. It's okay. You're alright. You hang out for a little bit, okay? We'll bring you in a little while, and then you can hang out, okay? You're alright. Good boy. Oh, there we go again. Yeah, it's definitely those kids down the street. Ugh. That's fine. Okay, I am back. Let me put the be right back sign off, and then we'll continue. Let's see here. So let's do that. Do one of these. Do one of these. Not click the stop streaming button. That's not a good idea. Okay. And okay. Let's head inside. Yes, please. Take me in so that I can check in with everybody at House Fortin. Thank you, Conker. Thank you. Oh, Alpino. Okay, I guess you guys got out of the paperwork then. That was pretty quick.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Would you believe me if I said they wanted to talk about Ascians?
Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
Yeah, not necessarily.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Apparently so. Their ambitions probably extend everywhere,
Alfie.
Alfie.
Primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Yeah, I mean, we just need to gather more allies, right? Because then when we find our old allies, we'll have old allies and new allies, right? Hey, Amarella, how's it going? Thank you once again for the Leviathan disguise for Confucius.
Excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
What's that?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate.
Wait, what? I mean, I'm not
If the Flame
shocked,
General
but...
dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
Yeah, we need to
Lord
stop that
Orchiphon
then.
was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
So we're going back to the city-states, huh?
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Alright, fair enough. Then we're going back to the 3 city-states. Then I keep wanting to say we're going back to Eorzea, but technically this is all Eorzea, so... Nice! We've leveled up to level 55 with Monk. When do I get my next skill with Monk? Let's see. Oh, it's just the stuff that I get for the class quests now. Okay, that's fair enough. So my next one we'll get is Form Shift, which is very nice. I will definitely want Form Shift coming up eventually here. Okay, so how do we rescue Roban? Yeah, the Crystal Braves would probably arrest us and try us and execute us too if we went straight to Ul'dah. Oh, okay. Guess we could go to Limsa first. I mean, I had a ticket to go there, but I can teleport. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that worked out. Of course she's pledged her full cooperation. I mean, I am the best damn soldier that she's got, barring anybody who's above my rank. It's going pretty good, Amarella. It's going pretty good. Just met with the Archbishop of the Holy See after taking care of all of the stuff we had to do with House Fortin here, and now we're going to go rescue Roban, apparently. How's it going for you? Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, can do. Alright, Tadaro, you hang out here. We'll go take care of business. No, it's fine. As long as we take care of it before any craziness happens, we'll be in good shape. Okay. So, now that that business is taken care of, let's get back to Limsa. I, on the other hand, need a disguise going into Limsa, but as you may know, or as you may see here, I no longer have the pig mask disguise on here. That's because nobody in the 3 city-states knows that I took Dark Knight yet. See, I was thinking ahead just a little bit about this whole thing. Now, granted, I probably can't turn in these quests directly as a Dark Knight because I'm too low of a level, But at the very least, nobody's going to be, like, looking for us, you know what I mean, while we're there. So I have a plan. I had a plan to make sure that none of this craziness would go all over the place. Then again, in Limsa, if I needed backup, I could pretty much just go to the Maelstrom and be like, oh, you want to arrest me, Crystal Braves? You and what army? Because I have a literal army that can vouch for me. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. We're not actually going to go do class quests right now, though, because this quest, as I recall, yeah, it's level 51, so it's not quite as high of a level as I'd like the main quests to be for right now. Eventually, we will get another quest that's level 52, and we will be, then we'll be coming back here and we'll do the class quests for Monk and Scholar. And I think the ones for Dark Knight also take us back this way, so we'll go from there. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I can do this as Dark Knight. Let's go to the bridge. Are you interested in joining friend company? Can you hit with my slogan? No and no, Empress Kimiko. Sorry. I'm in the middle of a cutscene. I can't be listening to everybody's slogan here. Speaking of everybody, Amarillo is playing Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. It's really fun so far. Nice. I haven't played any of the Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon games myself,
Friends,
but I've only heard good
It's
things.
good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
We're full of surprises, Admiral.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Oh, they haven't become public? Is that why we haven't seen any Crystal Braves in Limsa or Gridania, maybe? That's interesting.
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
Nice! So I did pick the correct Grand Company after all, because, hey look, she's actually... I mean, granted, in this case, either the Serpents or the Maelstrom would have worked, because they're both vouching for us right now. But, yeah, she's the one that's telling us, rather than Connie Senna. It's the first you've played? Ah, okay, gotcha. But you're liking it so far, so that's
Our
good.
argument was simple. Lacking proof to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
So maybe we don't need a disguise as much as I was saying we would. How about that?
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana.
Oh, and what was
There,
that about?
She revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
And that's probably why she was poisoned.
But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
The entire nation was in chaos anyway, Alfinode, when she died. So, I
She
mean...
was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
Yeah, because there would have been some craziness going on there. There practically could have been another entire expansion just focused on the chaos that would have happened from her announcing that.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
How do you know Lolorito's working with Teleji? I mean, Teleji's dead, granted, but...
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit.
Except he's dead now.
Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it be?
What?
I dare not hope.
I hope you're going to explain it, because I don't know what you're thinking.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Oh.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently
convalescing from illness.
Great.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Because he's one of the main characters, Alfie note.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Yeah, necromancy. Boy, I sure hope not, Conquer. We've already dealt with enough necromancy for one set of streams
you
here.
struck upon an important point, Master Alphino.
What with Edda and her craziness.
Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
But you already know who the Crystal Braves are, so why not just say
Crystal
that?
Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Nice. So Yugiri and her friends are helping us out as usual. Great. She's right, there's no one better suited for the task, you know, other than, I guess, me, but I'm not exactly stealthy like the Domans are. Yeah, it's not like Frontline where it's all game, basically. If you sent troops there, the fighting would be real. Right. And by that, you mean you're going to send me in to do some stuff for you, right? To do all the heavy lifting. I mean, he can do the political stuff, and I can do the punching people in the face stuff. Oh, okay. I guess we're headed back to Revenant's Toll. I can meet up with you there. Let's have a chat with the Admiral while we're here. I mean, we're all fine now, other than Roban's arm, but, you know. Well, good. Good. Glad to hear it. Right. Then let's go do something about it, Alfie Node. Let's go to Revenant's Toll and take care of this. Sure to talk to Crystal Brave NPCs and Revenant's Toll makes you giggle. Okay, I think I've already talked to one of them previously, but we can try talking to a few more. So, let's see. Yeah, Revenant's Toll. Alright. And since we're going to be do they have a roof leak? Anybody else see that rain, like, pattering on the ground here? That's what it looked like, anyway. Or maybe it's from the fountain here. I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to Revenant's Toll. We'll put on our monk gear since we can walk around there willy-nilly right now without having to worry about it. Since we're meeting with the Domans anyway, and since I want to, you know, talk to them so Amarella can have their giggle there. We'll chat up a few Crystal Braves while we're here. That's my point. And I'm pretty sure whatever quest we have at the end of this whole rope is probably not going to be able to be completed on Dark Knight anyway, because as I said, I'm too low of a level. So we'll just do this for now. Where am I going? This way. Let's see. This was the one I already chatted with, and he's like super spooked. Yeah, alright. Whatever you say, man. Any other Crystal Braves? Is there one out here? Maybe. I don't think so. Nope, not out here. Alright. Let's go see if we can find any more of them. Just to chat them up, just to, you know, rub it in their face that they won't be laying a finger on me. Because if they did, I'd break it off. Oh, I guess we can't go into the Rising Stones right now. Won't let me in, huh? Oh, okay. Sounds like not all the brass blades are crazy, then. Well, that's fine. At least he's sticking to his guns. Can't blame him for sticking to his guns. By that I mean following orders. Any more crystal braves around here? Let's go have a look. And we'll circle back around, because it looks like whoever we're talking to, our Doman contact, is in, yeah, looks like they're up in Rowena's place. What's the good word there? Yeah, Revenant's Toll isn't exactly the best place for farmland, unfortunately. I don't see any more, unfortunately. Now, the cook was up here, right? Or is it on the second floor? I think the cook's on the second floor. Yeah, because this is Rowena's place. We don't need anything here. Oh, yeah, and I mentioned it previously, but I did, I came back here previously off-screen because I was purchasing some ironworks gear. So, yeah, that's why I'm low on poetics now. Well, you know, I'm just glad the Crystal Braves didn't try to run me through while I was walking in the streets. Oh, jeez. Well, good. Good. Glad that they didn't recognize you while you were keeping an eye on things. Cool. So how can you aid me in my quest? Yes, that's what we're doing. Of course. We gotta go to Highbridge. Okay. Now, Highbridge is in Eastern Thanlin, right? I think so. Yes, yes it is. That means we need to go to Camp Drybone. So let's teleport over there, and hopefully Alphinaud and Higiri will follow. There it is. And once we go there, we'll see to it that the general doesn't get executed, because that doesn't seem like such a good time, I don't think. Alright, so it's right over at Highbridge. Yes, yes it is. Alright, let's ride, Confucius. We've got a general to save. How much time does he have left on his thing now? Ooh, he's getting pretty close to that next rank. 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. I should probably toss another Gasol Green his way when I get off of his back. Oh, actually, yeah, and I should also do this since we're here. I should go like this and like that. So he can be in disguise, because even though I'm willing to, you know, walk around in my monk uniform, we shouldn't, at the very least, Confucius will be able to get free. Won't be seen consorting with a heretic, don't you know? I'll just have to remember to switch him out each time I, you know, each time I head back here, so. I don't have my Fists of Fire, so let's put those back on. Okay, yep, what's the good word? They're going to Halatali? Whatever for. I've been in Halatali recently with the Adventurer Squadron, so. Okay. So that's where we're headed then. Let's see if we can rescue the general. Of course it starts pouring as soon as this is happening. Great. I don't know if that's like a normal thing that's supposed to happen or what, but... Well, Confucius is shielded from the rain pretty good because he's got his Leviathan barding on, so... The only thing I think I could suggest in terms of, I mean, it would kind of fall on deaf ears at this point because it's been years since Heavensward was released, but Only thing I think I could suggest in terms of their game design in these portions of the quests is that they provide more time for the player to go to places where their new classes, Machinist, Astrologian, and Dark Knight, could level up a little easier. Like areas where the enemies are around like level 30, where you start with those, so that you don't just have to be like, well, go into duty roulettes to do that. But I don't know. I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here. Because, I mean, the level 15 enemies here, I mean, the plot here is important for sure. It's just the enemies here don't do me any good if I'm trying to level up a class that starts at level 30, you know. Yeah, now he's a fishback. Yeah. Okay, so let's go kick Gilbert and Yu Hasa's asses once and for all. End this stupidity. Oh, hey, look. Agate rings. I guess I didn't have to buy one, huh? Oh, well. No big deal. I don't know which one I want, but I guess I could double check before. I could probably get the Ring of Healing and just sell it. So. Okay, sounds good. Let me just double check my items. I guess I didn't have to buy this ring for my Dark Knight, but this is fine. I'll probably just equip this one, because I don't think a regular quality one will sell as easily on the market board, unfortunately. So I'll use it. Slaying for Monk, that's probably a good idea. Wonder if it's better than the stuff I've got. Probably. What do I have for Monk anyway? Let's see. I have an Ironworks ring, and then this ring is a lower level ring, isn't it? Let's see. Not that ring. That ring. Yes, yeah, so I guess we should take the Slaying one for Monk, because it's better than the Hero's ring that I have there. Okay, then that's what we'll do. Alright, Confucius, I'm going to need you to keep guard out here with Alphinaud, or whoever's going to stay out here. I got some personal business to take care of. It's funny, because we just took care of Alphinaud and Tataru basically being named heretics back in, what's it called? And here we are taking care of some actual heretics. Hey, Yugiri! Didn't get a new mask yet, huh? Were you out shopping, or what?
Lady
For a new
Yugiri.
mask.
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Well, good. I mean, I'd still rescue you out of your down-in-the-dumps attitude if you did,
my fellow
but...
Shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
And we've at least found General
Our
Robon.
investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
It's fair enough, you found General Robon, so, you know.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Right, exactly. She doesn't wear the mask now, she's no longer hiding who or what she is. Yeah, she doesn't have to anymore, because we already know who the Aura are, now that we're into Heavensward. In the patch contents, it was more of a mystery. You know, until she lost the
Well
mask.
done. The three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Oh, great, we get Yugiri as a party member, basically. Nice. Man, I wish I could do that. Nice.
With me!
Yes, ma'am. I was kind of thinking that, I mean, I know that Sir Horshfount was an Elizin, but I was kind of thinking we would have seen more Aura in Heavensward by now, though. But, it's alright. Even where she's from, white-scaled Aura are super rare, technically. Okay. We've got 3 DPSs here, guys. Is this gonna work out? Do I have to pull any chain winches while I'm in here? So. Oh, the Aurora and Stormblood. Okay. Got it. Well, it's fine. If I have to, I'll just use Bloodbath. Man, this Lancer's pretty tough. I'm gonna pop Bloodbath.
Away with you.
Alphinode's closer to a healer. Oh, okay, gotcha. See, I'm still thinking of him as like an Arcanist, basically, but I guess he's more of a healer then. Need to go shower and get ready to head out to dinner, though. Alright, Amarella, sounds good. Take it easy. Most NPCs in these fights are cheat classes. Let's be real. That's funny. But yeah, take it easy, Amarella. Thanks for coming. Hello there. I'm gonna take care of this Conjurer first. At the very least, get a dot up on them. Won't have you curing anybody today.
Leave this to me.
He's trying, though. Give him credit for that. Seems like Yugiri's drawing the aggro, which is nice because it means I can do my positionals properly. Can straddle the corner. If you ever hear me saying straddle the corner while I'm playing Monk, it's basically like there's that back portion on everybody's targeting ring below their feet where there's no ring anymore. That's their back. And then their flank is the section directly next to that. So by straddling the corner of the ring where I'm stepping basically in between their back and the part where the ring just starts on their back, I can do my back positionals and then move only like an inch or two and do my flank positionals. So there's no treasure coffer over here, is there? No, there's not. They took it away for this particular section. I wonder if these ball and chains that are here are here for the hard mode of Halatali, maybe. Because I've only ever done the normal mode. I imagine there's a hard mode sitting around somewhere that I just haven't found yet. Because this hall, I don't know if it was here originally. Can I go this way? No, cannot. Okay. Well, we weren't just going to leave you behind there, General. I mean, looks like you're a little protected, but... How do we break him out of this barrier? Somebody's got a better sacred soil than I do. Mine only lasts 15 seconds. A Magitech device? What the hell is it doing with a Magitech device? Oh, okay. Guess we're splitting up then. Or not. You're about to be the victim of my fist, Yu Hase, so I'd rather be the victim of harsh economic conditions than be the victim of my fist. What kind of poison are we talking here? Is it a poison that I can Asuna? I mean, I'm not in Scholar, but... what's going on? Why? What? Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Not a chance, Roban. We're gonna beat our way out of here if it's the last thing I can do. Hell, I can probably bloodbath the gate. Yeah, I can bloodbath the gate to totally mitigate the poison. Oh, that's so stupid. Draw blood from this inorganic thing. Absolutely. Can you guys fight the beasts while I force the gate, maybe? Just a thought. There we go. Ha! Looks like Yugiri took care of that thing there. Gotta fight your way to the generator before Ralbon dies. He has a health bar that's a time limit. It's under the duty info thing. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So we gotta find the source of the mist. Now, if I was a mist generator, where would I be? Well, it's not down there. I don't see any sparklies down that way. So it's probably back this way somewhere, if I had to guess. Great, more slimes. Well, as long as it's not, what was that one that spawned in the, what's it called? I thought it was stifling your healing. That's why I, used Bloodbath. Oh, whatever. I was gonna say, please don't turn on me. I could use the positionals, but, well, I've got True North, so it's fine. By the entrance. Okay, well, we're heading in the right direction then. Thank you. Wow, that's a strong-ass physic. How much magic do you have, dude? Holy cow. How much mind, I should say. I don't even think my physics are that strong, and I have 1200 mind with the gear that I have. How we doing? Oh, he's okay for now. Let's see here. There's more jam. I can't go that way, so it's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, that thing spewing all that mist is probably what we're looking for. Humming atomizer. See if I can line them up in a straight line. And then, oops. Don't untarget, you idiot. There we go. Fierce Demon Fang. And we'll get one of these going. Reestablish my twin snakes. And then go like that. There we go. Atomize this! How's an atomizer gonna attack me? Probably with poison, I would bet. It's a tough little sucker, isn't it? There we go. Yep, now we just need to, I don't know, ventilate the place? How do we do that? Ah, the key. Okay, right. And I'm willing to bet it's over here where we did not go already. Tell me Ilbert's in here. I want to smack that smug son of a bitch right in the face. Oh, Conjurer first. Alphinode, you might want to heal yourself. Not for nothing, man. How do I keep untargeting these guys? Why don't you fight me instead? There we go. I can take it. I'm slowed down. That's no good. It'll be gone in a minute. Oh, okay. Oh, I was stunned. Okay, I was like, am I silenced? No, I was stunned. Gotta bob and weave. Gotta confuse him a little bit. Ah, he tried to disembowel me. What the hell? Gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe this way? Well, it shows that being there. How do we get through this door? Ah, here we go. An ID key. Maybe I don't get through this door. Maybe I just take this. Okay, we got the ID key. Let's head back to Raubon and see what we can do about it. Okay. Maybe we should run. Just a thought. I think he'll be fine, but just in case, let's start running. Probably going to be enemies along the way back here, but well, we'll be ready for him. Okay, that got me a good ways. Just a bit closer. If only there was a hole in this fence so I could jump down. That would be nice. I'm gonna look for that hole. Maybe. Aha! There we go. I mean, I probably broke my ankle, but it's fine. Alfie Node can heal it. I don't think we went to the Hall of the Crupulary when we were first here, did we? I forget. Like when we came here in Holotali normal mode. There we go. Yep, he dropped the key and I grabbed it. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we're gonna probably need to carry you out of here. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Well, thank you. Not that I needed your, you know, your gratitude. Ilberd. Oh, look, and it's our other friend over here, the one that was the criminal back in Gridania. Wonder what ever happened to Rial. Did he just like die or something? Okay, we finally get to fight Ilberd. Awesome. Let's give it to him. Which one's the healer? Is Yuhase a healer? Uh-oh. They do have a conjurer. Welp! First things first, then. That's fine, Ilberd. Come on, come get some. I'm gonna take some blood back from this person here. Let's see here. Who would be the best person to, I guess I could fight Ilberd for a little bit. Oh, well, okay then.
I have you now.
What does that even mean?
It is nothing.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Man, Yugiri's kicking Yuhase's ass. Let's help out a little. There we go. And take care of Laurentius.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I keep losing my aggro for some reason. Or not losing my aggro, losing my targeting. I don't know why. Have some fierce demon fang there, Captain. See, like right there. Why did that untarget? I don't understand. I didn't click anything. Get back here! If I stand behind him, do I not get hit by it? I don't think I got hit by it, so apparently not. Good to know. Well, I got news for you there, Captain. Your blade's not going to be the only thing that's dull by the time we're done. When I'm done with you, you're going to have a very dull brain. Because I'm going to beat it out of you. Oh, you find out about Rial? Okay. Got it. Yep, see you in a minute, Conker. How do you like that?
This changes nothing.
Man, they really changed his voice actor, didn't they?
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Can I just, like, switch to Dark Knight and run him through? Because Dark Knight doesn't care about justice. Give him a taste of some Ishgardian justice.
Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Not by your own hands. You're getting paid by the person who was.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
He's well versed in the events of the realm, you see.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to.
Oh, look in a mirror.
Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
The only thing I'm hearing coming out of your fat mouth, Ilberd, is what's happening to you, not what's happening to me. You fight because you have to. I fight because I choose to.
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland.
Oh, here we fucking go about Alamigo again.
To make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
I got news for you. There's a hell of a lot of Alamigan NPCs we've met up with who have the same sob story, same bullshit for me during the A Realm Reborn storyline. That didn't change me from punching them in the face, Ilberd.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Well, that's good. Now, can you stop using your ambitions for bad things? Oh, Jesus. Where's everybody keep getting these smoke and flash bombs? Why can't I get them?
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
Why not? Now's as good a time as any, I think. You guys can take care of Relban, and I can go and beat the shit out of Captain Ilberd. I could take them 3-on-1.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
It's alright, General. We'll just take you to the Skysteel Manufactory. They'll get you a mechanical arm. Then you'll basically be Drachma from Skies of Arcadia.
All of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
This sounds like the stirring spirit that he wants to hear.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
Well, glad to be here, then. Glad I could rouse you from your, I don't know, poison-laden everything else.
There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
Well, let's hope he doesn't take the other arm. That would kind of be bad.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Yeah, you'd think.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that her grace may yet live.
Did someone cast a Suna on her after I left the room? Was it a body double?
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Yeah, probably a good idea. Well, here we go. We've got... I mean, if Roban can... He can't exactly hold the shield anymore, but if Roban could keep his sword and, you know, use it like that. We've got a tank in him. We've got 2 DPSs in me and Yugiri, and hers is actually welcome because she's a ninja. And then Alphinaud's the healer. We've got a full light party. Well, that's one general rescued. All in a day's work. Good, good. So does that mean that Ilbert and the rest are still in Halatali? Somehow? Oh, okay. Can't wait till I get my hands on him. Oh. Who's this gentleman? And who's your mistress? The Waking Sands? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess we could go see Urianger. We haven't really seen him since, you know, we got back. Or went to Ishgard, that is. I don't know if we should trust this guy. Are you sure, Yugiri? I don't know. Oh, okay, you'll go with him. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me, then. What do you think of all this, Alphinaud? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, then to Vesper Bay we go. I think I'll just teleport there. We're pretty close. Horizon's the closest place, I think, so let's go there. Okay, here we are in Horizon. Only got a little further to go, so let's get there, Confucius. Kind of wish I could see what he... I mean, I could see what he looks like from the front with this on there. It's just, I feel like I'm going to run into stuff if I do that, you know. Wouldn't want to see that sprinting at me, I'll tell you what. I am, however, glad that we're in, I want to say greener pastures, but that, I guess, wouldn't be right. Someplace warmer than, you know, previously. Excuse me. You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. Yes, today we actually are taking you somewhere warm. Okay, home sweet home. Let's see what Urianger has to say about this whole situation. Good to see you there, old friend.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Yeah, they got rid of Gideon Emery, it seems. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I mean, everything sort of, with these new actors that they've got here, it seems like everything sort of jives together a little bit better, though. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. The diversity of the cast previously made everyone sort of sound like they were from different places, I guess. In this case, it all feels like everyone's from Eorzea, you know? I don't know if that adequately explains what I wanted to say, but... Oh yeah, Pippin is his son, isn't he?
My son. And Master Papashan besides.
Oh, and Papashan's here. Nice.
Forgive me, Father.
It's like a big
Her
reunion.
Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Who's there?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Who is this?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
Is it your birthday today? Like, is that what the hat's for, or is that just kind of your fashion statement? Well, anyway, apparently she's a member of the Syndicate. Okay.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
And how?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Well, no, because I wasn't on Scholar, so I couldn't heal her of her, poison. And I was kind of being dragged away kicking and screaming, so...
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
I love how he still kind of points with the stub of his arm, because he's like... He's not used to it not being there still, so he points as if he has a hand.
You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Well, he won't be posing a threat anymore. He's kind of cut in half, so...
It is my belief that Teleji
can make some baked potatoes out of him now.
Assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
So does that mean he's good or bad? Or is he just another businessman?
He manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
Okay, so bad.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She had an antidote in her pocket, didn't she?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit easier.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Yeah, something like that. Well, the pieces fit, I'll give him that much.
Yes, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Well, I agree, but I mean, at least it was like a Disney death, basically.
Though
I don't know if I prefer her being dead for the,
They did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something.
I'll add it to his list of good deeds. Oh, wait, he doesn't have one, as I beat him to death. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of almost prefer her being dead for the symbolism that it provides. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Well, let me not judge right now. So
that he knows the value of stability to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
He just wants to take her throne for himself.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering.
So that's why Yugiri trusted the shady stranger there, because she already knew that he was alright. Okay. Fair enough.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
Well, I mean, ideally in that case, Omega will just kill Lolorito, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Sounds like Roban won't have any time to rest his weary arm that isn't there anymore. Well, okay, well, at least that takes care of the whole Omega thing for now. Sure, it comes up again later. All right, well, let's see what they have going for us here. I thought it said princess. I was like, wait, princess? I didn't think they had princesses, but no, they do not. Oh, you know, at least it brought new things to light that we didn't know previously. Okay, so we want slaying, yes. Yeah, we definitely want slaying. Okay. Then let's get slaying. There we go. Jailbreak. And let's get rid of this Hero's Ring of Slaying. There we go. Cool, now we're a little bit better kitted. Alright, let's see what Alphinaud has for us now. A call on his link burrow. Distracted by your cell phone there, Alphinaud. Are the day's events not enough? Do you have to check up on Twitter every 5 minutes? Crazy kids. Oh, Tataru. Okay, well, fair enough then. Oh my god, really? Great. Of course they are. Yeah, I guess we could let Robon and Urian J handle that, and Yugiri. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not want to leave Ilberd and Yu Yu Hase and Laurentius here to their own devices, but I guess we need to go back to Ishgard to make sure that the Holy See doesn't have trouble. If we need staunch allies in taking on the Crystal Braves, where better to look than our newfound allies in Ishgard, right? But will we be able to rescue them from the Dravanian threat? And what else will we have to do in order to make it into their stronghold, shall we say? Will we ever find our way into the Forelands so I can take care of the hunts that I have to take care of for the Clan Centuriel? You'll have to find out all that and more on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. I'll teleport back to the Foundation and meet you there because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need to go back to House Fortin when we go there, so I'll teleport back there and do that on the next episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will happen on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I almost said Eastern Standard Time, but no, that's not happening for another 6 months or so. But yeah, until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.